Hello, my friends. So, if today's date, May the 16th, is your birth date, this is a reading for you for this year. It's a three card pull, a general energy card for the year, a challenge you might face this year, and an action to take to keep yourself in balance this year. So, your general energy card of the year is the vessel. Uh, and the vessel asks us to think about cups, the cups that hold everything. It's one of the oldest metaphors, I think, to humans. Um, since we've been together, we've had to put water into things, we've had to put food into things, we've had to hold sacred things in jars, we've had to carry things with us, and they've all need a vessel. So a physical vessel is often what the vessel is talking about. Now, this can be more also, where how you put what you put in your heart, what you put in the vessel of your heart. Are you feeding it good things, bad things, hard things, mean things? What is the overriding sense of the vessel of your heart? But the heart is still a physical form. So the vessel asks you to look at your body, your business, your home, your containments, your containers of essences and energies that you may wish to have in your life or don't wish to have in your life, and to understand that the vessels always have a time limit. They must come, be informed, be, quote, as perfect as they can be, and then they start to break down, and then they begin to, you know, go back to the earth to be reformed into something more of a new beingness. So, this card is asking you this year, I think, to look at your vessel and say, does my vessel need repaired? Is it time to put some work into whatever this vessel is that I'm focusing in, particularly your body, but beyond that, all the other vessels you may hold dear? Is it time to put some work into this vessel to repair it? Is it time to allow myself to die, in essence, and to be rebuilt in a new way? That's another part of this question. Um, so, is it time to really kick some energy up? Is it time to put some energy down? Is it time to, what can you do for your vessel to help the journey that it's on along its way? So, to honor the vessel and repair the vessel and prepare the vessel and allow the vessel to be what it is in its time and its own space. Because again, the vessel has a limited time, it has a certain depth of time, and that part needs to be honored. So it's a trust that comes with the vessel. It's an openness, a surrender that comes with the vessel, but it's also a willfulness to do something that protects the vessel, repairs the vessel, rebuilds the vessel, uh, and connects with that vessel on the deepest ways possible to understand its needs, in essence. Its wants, of course, and its wills, of course, but its needs primarily. So this is a year about looking at the needs of your vessels and whether some of them need to be let go of because they've outgrown their time, whether they need to be repaired, whether they need to be rebuilt. So there it is. Queen of Pentacles is the challenge this year. And I think the challenge in the Queen of Pentacles is um, allowing things to be in their right course and time. I mean, I think the Queen of Pentacles understands things on a very deep physical level. He has built amazing, had many trainings with their hands, have studied many things, have done many things with their hands, with their bodies, with their resources, with their essences on a physical level. They know how to work. They've worked hard at it. They've often worked hard, possibly to the exclusion of other things that might have been more fun or more willfully done in another direction, or just fed them in a more mind oriented way, but there have been workers. The Queen of Pentacles has worked hard to create the life and the family and the beauty that she holds dear. The Queen of Pentacles is also one who has a harder time talking about things. Pentacles are often more earthy and withhold those emotional things, don't know quite how to say them quite as cleanly. But the Queen has come so far. She understands so much of that. She understands her own limitations. Um, but she still might not have as good of an easy time of speaking about what's going on. She can certainly share all of her resources, his or her resources, share all of her love and concern and care in physical ways by showing, by doing, not necessarily talking, but by doing. So the challenge is going to be to share your wealth. The challenge is going to be to believe, I think, in your prosperity. The challenge is going to be that your physical body might be having a harder time and needs some looking at and can't push as hard as it's always pushed before. So um, it's a lot about recognizing one's prosperity, and the challenge is in recognizing the prosperity of your body, of your resources, of your queendom, of your queendom, whatever you want to call it, all the things that you've created, and recognition and recognizing that everything has its cycles of being, and that needs to be honored and dignified and respected. So the action you can take this year is the horse. And the horse talks really about understanding how much power you really have. The horse is really one of the most powerful creatures in the deck. And to us humans, the horse has been along for a long, long time. Gave us the power to move across land much more quickly. It gave us the power to move our whole towns, our whole clans, our whole villages across to a better place that might help us, gave us more protection, gave us more agility, gave us more speed, gave us more power, could pull more energies, could do more things. So the horse on many levels beyond even the physical level, the psychic level, the horse has always been part of shamans' drums because the horse is said to gallop across the ethers as easily as it gallops across the earth and goes with you on journeys to go and seek your information and seek your wisdom and to ride it back to the earth realm to share with others. So the horse is that great understander, crosser of barriers, mover of energies, connector to big spirit, self spirit, and community spirit, and holy sacred spirit. So the horse is that power of recognition that we are all vehicles, we are all powerful. The horse is a non-judgmental card. It talks about we all have a right, whatever color horse we are, we have a right to be a part of this life, this liberty, this paradigm. So I think the action for you to take is in journeying, whatever that means for you, to other realms in order to seek your wisdom. It's in finding the powerful ways that you still have to move energies right now in your body, with your resources, with your being, and the recognition that. That we are all equal, and that if you help others, you will be helping yourself, and you will always be in good um, healing mode, and you will always have a container that needs to be there for as long as it needs to be there in the service to something bigger than yourself, and that pulls a lot of um, pain away from you. So may you learn how to release some of your pain in the healing and service to self and others for bigger paradigms. Trust your journeys, go on journeys, find healers, take a drum journey, learn how to go across realms and get information. You're a very powerful being. You can make a lot of things happen. Don't give up, don't give in to the sadness, don't give in to the grief, don't give in to the to the belief that you don't have a way to speak about what you need, because you do, you can, you will, and you are here to live a much more powerful life than you're allowing yourself to, I think, at parts of this year. So blessed be.